Yeah, film this for sure. Okay, so this is my land here.
Okay.
7.69 acres. It's shaped like Nevada.
Yeah.
Here's the turnaround.
Yeah.
Right. So the turnaround buried. My sign is
and
probably
that's
buried.
where the fence line is. Yeah.
Right.
When it goes into the
Yeah.
there.
And
Okay.
so here's the mobile would be right here.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So.
Okay.
Oh. This 109 acres off the
Yeah, we found it. Who?
right here. That's 109 acres right there.
Yeah.
We could slice off a piece of that really cheap.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we took the
We
name
think.
and address, and we're
We
going to
think.
write to
We
those
think.
You
people.
should talk to them.
I know.
They don't
Okay,
live
so-
here.
Because
They
it's
don't live here,
beautiful.
yeah.
Just like the
And then-
rocks right down the path.
And
if
they
we
don't
were
live
to-
here.
And then right here, down to Carter, and across the other side is owned by. Let me see. Anyway, so there's one piece. How many acres is it? It's on this one. Oh, here it is. Rickard. They live right here. You can see there's a fence that comes up this way. That's this line right. That's this line right here.
Cool.
So from just past the mobile down that way to Carter, we could probably slice off a couple of acres to get us to
That's so
Carter.
cool.
That would fucking be awesome,
That'd be dope.
right? That would be awesome.
Yeah,
Okay.
like down here.
Right. So that would give us. That would give us. See, that would give us some access right here to this land, and right here there's a cliff. So like.
If we just buy to the cliff, or right below.
No,
it,
we could buy all the way up to here, right? If we could buy all the way up to here and have frontage on Carter, that's golden, right? You have frontage on Carter.
Right.
Anyway, so
Yeah, that is
That would
golden.
be awesome.
right, and
yeah,
then
and I love this section over here.
yeah, and that would be they have
That is
109
so
acres and they
nice.
live in Modesto or something like
Yeah,
that.
they don't
right?
live here.
They don't live
They
here.
They don't,
right?
it doesn't even have an address yet. That property.
Right, it doesn't have an address, and that's so.
That
cheap,
means they
that
really don't care.
Yeah,
Like so, they probably inherited it or something and have
Right.
never.
we could cut off a slice.
We're
and-
like we've fallen in love with
We just want
walking.
5 acres of that 140.
Yeah.
You
just
have.
measly.
yeah, they wouldn't even notice it, and they would get a
Right.
good chunk of money.
Right.
Exactly.
And we would get a fucking bargain because we wouldn't have to put the electricity or the power, and we could go off the old
just
rules.
There. It's already
Yeah,
there.
it's all
We can just go
connected, right?
And fence it out.
You don't have to build a well,
Right.
We should
right?
do it
And
like
we have
Russian
frontage on
style.
Carter.
Like no more that we can walk in a day. The land that we want.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
should
You.
do that. Okay,
no,
I'm
no,
down.
I said I read.
I'm
No.
Send both of us, and we
Yeah,
can just
no
meet.
kidding, man.
You know.
Past Carter, we could probably get a couple of acres between here and Carter really cheap.
Whew.
It would so be worth it.
Cool.
It would so be worth
I'm
it.
down.
We could
I
we could just make a big
What are you talking
cut that way to Carter and a cut that way to get another like 5 acres. And if we could get it cheap, and it would increase the value of this place exponentially because
Yeah.
we would have frontage on Carter.
Oh, so you're not thinking like I would buy a property and Zan would buy a property. You're thinking we would go in on your
would.
property?
No, I don't have anything to do with this.
But just like everybody.
Everyone would benefit though because you wouldn't have to drill a well. It's a fucking huge saving. I got the
Yeah.
well. I got
Right.
the well
That's true.
for everything. And
Well, no, because the
electric-
property is all gonna go into like the I don't know, like community land.
That's
you
the
know?
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So it would be.
yeah, well, you get to decide what you want to do. If you want to invest,
I would
in
like
that,
to have my own property.
You
next
could. That's
door
what it
to
would
you.
be.
Right.
Next
That's-
door to you.
That's what it would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we should work on trying to get those.
Man, I could go
Okay,
down.
so now what we need to do, we need to go to the planning department and see and ask them if this is feasible. I mean, before we even ask them,
Yeah, right.
we have to ask the planning department and see if it's feasible. And if it is, then we have to come. We would have to approach them and see if they're open to it. Then we would have to get a surveyor come out and say this is
Yeah.
going to be the chunk of land, and we would have to come up with a price and see if they would take it and all that. But That would be a way better deal for you.
Right, of course.
Instead of having that imaginary money, so I have a fucking chunk of land.
Right.
Especially next door to me.
Right.
Right? Don't need a well.
That way, if I get mad, I can just walk right over there.
Right. And it'd be illegal for
Take
me
a little
to
hike.
it'd be illegal for me to shut off the water.
I could be like, stay off my land.
Marlin!
No trespassers.
You have a cape floating behind
And put a
you.
sign right on the tree
Yeah.
down there. No
And
trespassing.
then like the next day I'll see you over there.
Oh yeah.
Yes, hey, look
You
at
in your dreams.
You'll just hear in the wind.
Mhm. Yeah, he thinks I'm gonna be begging to come back. Mhm. Okay.